What we do here is go back, 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 back.
Welcome back to another Dollar Store Picnic Panic. It's your host, guy who didn't go to church but still likes to dress nice anyway, Dr. Free Eyes.
That's weird, man. And it's your co-host and editor, Quiet Sinker. Don't ask about my pants, man. My hand.
I was just gonna ask. Today, we have with us something that only the smartest people with furred eyes can see.
I have a third eye. Just out here.
Yeah, he's talking about it.
I'm sitting on it.
One of the bumps on his spinal cord, of course, is his third eye. You know, because it's round. First item we have is that made a big boom. When I put this down, it went. I'm not going to break the car. We have Rip It. Now, we did try Rip It a while ago, and it was power flavor, I believe, and it did not taste good at all. This does not taste good. You can go watch the episode, and you'll see that it tasted like copper, antiseptic. It just didn't taste good. It was just a generic brand energy drink. This one, however, is Citrus X, so I assume it's going to be like a lemony flavor. And, you know, I usually like lemon flavors. I don't know so much about my co-host here, but they usually tend to be pretty good.
Why? Every time, you just spill it everywhere.
Well, okay. First time I opened up something in the car, it got on my pants. Second time I've opened up something in the car, it gets on the car seat. Now it's gotten on the little computer screen in the car for the radio.
That's
Okay.
right. Dude, it's just smeared.
Okay, get a napkin. Get a napkin from the glove compartment.
Oh, jeez. There we go.
Oh, darn it, it's just a normal napkin. I was hoping it was the Panda Express napkins, and then we can make a joke about not being sponsored by Panda Express. Oh, well. Ew! Oh, it looks like... I'm so used to opening up energy drinks, just soda drinks in general. And, you know, it's, like Coke or root beer, it's black, or, maybe Mountain Dew, it's green. How many times have you opened up a soda can and it, You know what, I'll just,
Stop! Just stop!
Every time I try, I said last time I had a Rip It energy drink that it smelled like vitamin C, but I said, it's probably not as healthy. This one smells way more like vitamin C than the last one did.
Yeah, actually it does.
By the time we get to the last Rip It flavor, it'll just taste like a lemon. Or, orange.
Alright, I cleaned it all up for you. Ugh.
Anyway, apologies for that. Okay, now enough chitter chatter. Let's start to drink it.
Cool. Let's go on, please.
Okay, don't get carried away.
I actually kind of like it. Is that weird?
It tastes like vitamin C, and boy oh boy, people who haven't had vitamin C are going to have no idea what we're talking about. But it tastes like vitamin C except for there's like a explosion of flavor at the very end. Like you taste it and you're like, oh, it's vitamin C, and then just as you're finished tasting it, there's like just a small explosion of sugar, and you're like, oh, this is an energy drink. I'm going to give that a good, because as far as soda drinks we've had at the dollar store, it tastes fine. What about you?
I'm gonna give it good, actually. I kind of like it.
Okay, good. You can keep drinking it. I'm not gonna.
No way, man. You got your sick germs all over it.
Okay, more for me then.
But we're all aware that you have a sore throat. For the record, right after we did our last food review, I got incredibly sick, and maybe it's because, and I don't know if you noticed, I went like this on that cookies and cream Hershey's thing. And I'm pretty sure it actually is the thing that got me sick. So, and I'm still sick. It's a very bad illness I got. It was very bad.
Yeah, you sure that it isn't the dollar store planning like, yes, if we can get Baron sick, yes, he'll never have to review our food and say how bad it is, yes. Alright, let's move on to lunch. For lunch...
It was a failed assassination attempt.
Oh, right, we already had one, but that was from a subsidiary. Churritos. Now, when I first saw this, I thought, okay, either it's from the Doritos company or it's from Churro Company. Is there one? But no, it's from a company called Barcel. I've never heard of them before. Maybe they've done other good stuff in the past, but it says, same spicy flavor as Takis. Oh my, is all I can say. Wink, wink. I don't know what a Takis is, but I assume people who like Churritos are also going to be a fan of it. Okay, so on the outside it looks orange, I would say. It looks very orange. But on the inside, it looks red. It looks blood red. Like, it looks like a bunch of bacterial cells.
So whenever you do not touch it. I don't want your germ. But first...
Wouldn't you say it looks like a bunch of bacterial cells?
Actually, it does. It really does.
Yeah, they look like they've been enraged or aggravated. It's kind of like the whole, you know, is a tennis ball green or yellow kind of debate. The outside cover and the inside. I don't know how well this is going to translate to YouTube, though. How do they taste, boy? Well, I want to taste one.
Okay, you take this one. Trust me, my hands are just clean. You saw me clean 2 seconds ago. Oh man, that's hot. That's like surprisingly hot. I'm a fan of the hot. Oh wow, that's hot. I'm a fan of the hot though.
I was expecting it because I don't know, like Churritos, like Doritos. I thought it was gonna be like, you know, I was expecting it to be overblown with cheese flavor, you know. I'm so sick of foods just being like chip foods being overblown with like cheese flavor, but no, this one, the spiciness, for a change, the spiciness is more powerful than the cheese flavor. Is there even cheese in this? Or am I just talking?
Oh jeez.
Corn, soybean. Is there cheese in this?
For $1, I thought, you know, it'd be like this weak.
I don't think
the spiciness would be so weak, but it's so strong. I just had 4 and now I can't breathe.
Yeah. If you're a fan of spicy food and like good snacks, I recommend Churritos. I'm gonna give it a good.
I mean, I'm a fan of spicy food actually, so I'm gonna give it a great because it's amazing.
You know, so far this review, we've had good food. We're having good food, so hopefully the last one will be good. Then maybe this will be our first review where we have nothing but good food.
I know, right?
By the way, I have a new rating system that I like to implement. And by new rating system, it's just a little rhyme that I just want to say and have an excuse to give to my audience, which is, it's either gonna be pretty cool or make me want to kick over the stool. That's a edgy joke right there.
It's pretty cool, or I'm gonna spill your guts on the floor.
Typical little brother trying to imitate me, yet he doesn't know what makes me so good.
Hey man, I can cut you out of this video. I'm the editor.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah. All right, so
I have 5 all at once.
you know, when were these made?
The date is June 27th, 2018, and that is in a few months. So.
Yeah, it's just a couple months away by the time this video is put out. But I thought that since sometimes we get food from the dollar store that is, you know, a couple years old, that companies, you know, or like this couple years old that companies clean out. I was wondering, like, what if, like, you know, it was like full of, like, when the Ebola epidemic, the whole rumor about, you know, there was an Ebola epidemic at the Doritos packaging plant. What if one of these were it? And since it was a couple years old, you know, no one found out. But of course, that was just a rumor. So anyway, pointless joke. These chip companies, they sure have a violent way of competing with each other.
Dang, that's so addictive, but so spicy.
Alright, so now we are on to our final meal, which is oatmeal creams. Now, I was thinking, you know, man, we've been getting a lot of junk food at the dollar store. We need to get something healthy. So I was like, oh, oatmeal. Ignore the second part, but, you know, it's oatmeal.
No, it's hilarious.
What?
I don't like oatmeal and all that stuff, so...
Oatmeal?
You say it like that. No, I don't like this kind of stuff, so... I actually let him get it, because that mean it would be less temptation to eat it.
It's like
It's
a spooky, it's kind of like, yeah, you know, yeah, that's smart, I'm sure, yeah. But,
yeah.
Says the kid who had pizza and ice cream yesterday. You're real.
It was my birthday!
You're a real health
Of course,
conscious
no,
man.
it's my birthday party.
Your birthday party, yeah. We're not going to tell you when his real birthday is.
Yeah.
They kind of look like snickerdoodles, but then you turn them to the side and you see that there's like some cream in between. So it's like, you know, you could fool your friends at a party, like just peel off the top part and put them in a bowl. You're like, hey, I have some snickerdoodles. And then they take a bite and like, this isn't a snickerdoodle, this is oatmeal. And then you go, got you good, didn't I?
This is so spicy, my nose is running. Well, that and I'm so sick.
Should we split it in half, and that way we don't eat too much sugar?
No, I'm taking this one.
Okay. God damn it. Says the guy who said he doesn't like oatmeal. I hope I'm talking loud enough. Because I've noticed, like, in the previous videos, I kind of have a mumbly voice. Hey guys, I want to talk to you about my review. Wow, that actually tastes really good. Wow, that really does taste good.
I just ate the whole thing. I'm gonna be so sick.
I want to taste the whole thing, but I'm going to keep myself. I gotta draw a line somewhere. Are you sick? Wipe your nose.
That was all that spicy food.
Nope. Use your arm so that way your sleeve doesn't get dirty.
I can't use my arm.
Probably never gonna hear another person say that. But yeah, I usually if I don't have any tissues, I like to use my arm so that way my sleeves don't get dirty. Whatever. Okay, we're not here to talk about snot. We're here to talk about the oatmeal creams, which taste beyond good. They taste great.
Right.
They, my dad used to work in an office where they had, I believe they had like oatmeal, they had like little oatmeal cookies there, and that's where I grew to love them. So it's a nice little blast from the past.
Blast from the past, boy.
Mm-hmm.
Also, there seems to be a rumor going around that we do these at our backyard, but...
No, we don't do these in our backyard. We do this in a park that's directly located horizontally from our backyard.
It is far away from our backyard. We are so far away.
But still horizontal.
To be honest, I don't know why we do it here, but we just like to change the scenery. It really gets our minds flowing with ideas. Do it at home would be too boring.
Alright, so I'm gonna go take a quick peruse around the parking lot to look for bonus items. And if not, then we're just gonna combine all the food together and see how that tastes.
Bonus item, the bonus item, the bonus item.
Crud out. don't see anything.
I found my berries. Oh my god. Hey Zane, want to try these berries?
No.
Come on.
Because I don't want to die. Who knows? The berries probably, who knows? Maybe the berries statistically would have less chance of killing me than tasting that Dutch Bros drinks. Hey! Shells!
No, also those bullet shells.
Walnut shells, hey.
Ooh, it's still good. It's totally still good.
Problem is, what if they have pesticide on them? So true.
No, it's
Oh,
called
hey, wait,
pesticides.
here's peanut. Again, a bug in it.
Are you... Wait, they just parked next to us.
They just parked next to us.
You...
Look how open this parking lot is.
Look. Empty parking lot. They parked right there. How are we gonna get back to our car?
Let's go back to the car.
Oh, God.
All the nuts here are born. Alright, well, after looking at... The closest thing we could find to a bonus item was there were some walnuts and peanuts under a tree, but they ain't my nuts.
Yeah, it's really annoying because...
I'm nuts. I don't need more nuts.
Just, why did you park next to us?
Yeah.
They parked right next to us.
They're probably thinking, what the hell are they talking about?
Probably thinking, why are you pointing at us?
Yeah.
It's just like...
Funny enough, probably most of this stuff was made like in a peanut factory along with it. Anyway, so time to combine stuff. So last time when I poured my drink on the food and then ate it, it was a disaster. So this time I'm just gonna put it in my mouth and then shove the stuff in.
What kind of haircut was that? Did I touch
That was too chaotic to describe. You ever tried explaining like the Death Grips to someone, or Eraserhead or 2001: A Space Odyssey? You ever try explaining those to someone and like you can't, it's hard to explain, there's too much going on? That's what like tasting all three of these foods at once was like.
Yeah.
It was like, what is this?
Just I can't describe my favorite composer because you would never get him.
It's just like, what? Anyway, I'm gonna give it a good because I would take meaningless chaos over purposeful malice any day of the week when it comes to flavors. Are you gonna try it now?
I'm gonna try a version of it. I'm not taking that. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna slide these things into the
Oh, okay, that's smart.
be more real. Anyway, but alright.
Alright, so what Quiet Sinker is gonna do is he's gonna do a version of what I'm gonna be doing, which is just, but he's gonna like make it more of a sandwich where he just slides them in. Oh God!
Why is that?
I can't stand it when people have like Dorito-y.
Yeah, I can't take this either.
Cheese fingers. It's like,
it's disgusting.
You know what I wish would happen? I wish that using like a fork and a spoon for like bags, I know that they're supposed to be like small bags so you can take them anywhere, so having a fork and knife probably wouldn't be convenient, but I wish that like caught on, like using a spoon to eat Doritos, because I can't stand it when people have like orange tipped fingers. And you might be thinking, Zane, that's so close-minded of you. Well, I used to be a person like that too. And I probably still am, because I am a lazy person who doesn't want to get up to get a spoon.
Alright, that was weird, but here is the patty. The Krabby Patty.
Oh, yes. This is Plankton trying to recreate the Krabby Patty.
Oh, jeez, look at my fingers.
Oh, God, I don't want to look at that.
Oh, God. I look like I got redstone on my hands. How do I get this off?
Is God a bad word?
Yes, well, just don't say...
Maybe we shouldn't say God, okay.
Do not say God.
Great Spirit, that is a nice sandwich you have there.
Yeah.
Oh, man, I can hear the crunch from here. Can you start with the This is turning into... Never mind. It's like sometimes I feel like I want to make a joke, but then I realize, it's going to be kind of dated in a couple of weeks.
Everything's dated, just like, steamed hams.
Oh man, now you ruined the video.
Now it's dated.
Now this video is going to be categorized under steamed hams meme. Shaky cam. Shaky cam. Ooh, this is intense. Is there like any techniques to keeping a camera steady with your hands? Besides not having arthritis. Hey, someone's playing basketball over there.
You had to wear a hoodie.
You had to wear a hoodie. I never understood. This is just turning into things Zane doesn't understand, the show. But I don't really understand when people wear like sweatshirts or jackets when they're playing basketball, because whenever I play sports, I get heated up real fast, and I just want to like just take off all my clothes because I'm heating up. I don't know. I guess maybe when you're doing like light practice, you don't heat up as much, but maybe I'm just a beast. I'm just a beast that needs to be free.
Oh god, I'm gonna puke.
All right, guys. Well, it's so far we got a nice long episode to show you. So for now, say goodbye.